Hello, how are you? Have you been feeling like your body doesn't respond the way it used to? Even though you eat well, get enough sleep and exercise, but you still feel tired as if all your energy has been drained? Many people think this is just part of normal aging, that it's something everyone goes through, but it might actually be related to what's happening inside our cells, with the mitochondria, which are the powerhouses of energy. In fact, there is a food that studies already suggest that consuming 3 grams of it per day can help reactivate the mitochondria, increase fat burning, and restore your vitality. I'm going to tell you what this food is and how to use it. You're going to love. Stay until the end. You won't want to miss it. Before we start, I want to tell you that this supplement does not contain caffeine, does not have stimulants, and poses no cardiovascular risks, which is another very beneficial point about it. I want to know if you take any supplements aiming for more energy in your daily life, more focus, more willingness to get things done, or to prevent accelerated aging. I would love to see your comment. I want to know what you do or don't take, and if you're interested in learning about options to start taking. Write down here in the comments for me, how old are you? I would love to know. Remember to like the video. That's super important to me because it shows YouTube that you like the channel and that you trust my content. When we think about premature aging, fatigue, even difficulty losing weight, there's something in common that stands out in this scenario, which is related to the mitochondria being weakened. Mitochondria are those energy factories inside our cells. They transform what we eat into ATP, which is the fuel of our life, the preferred fuel for our body. And over time, with stress, toxins, and chronic inflammation, this process ends up being blocked, it becomes more difficult, and that's exactly where this natural substance comes in, because it stimulates specific enzymes inside your mitochondria, making fat be transformed into energy again. So you will have more energy, less fat accumulation, and a metabolism that works better. You must be wondering what substance this is, right? What food is this? And its name is spirulina. Have you ever heard of spirulina? It's a green powder and actually a microalga, and it is considered, even by NASA and the UN, a superfood, one of the most complete foods in nature. It is almost 70% pure protein, in addition to containing iron, magnesium, B-complex vitamins, and it has a blue-green pigment that gives spirulina its distinct green color called phycocyanin, which is responsible for its antioxidant and cell repair effects. It is the phycocyanin that acts directly on the mitochondria, increasing their energy efficiency and reducing oxidative stress, which is essential for an active metabolism and for slowing down premature aging. There was a study published in a highly renowned scientific journal on physical exercise, which found that after 3 weeks of continuous spirulina use, VO2 max increased, fat burning improved, and athletes were able to prolong their training until fatigue. So it begins to use more fat as an energy source, while sparing and preserving muscle glycogen, which helps protect our muscles during the process. So this increases endurance and reduces people's fatigue. In addition, it can help eliminate lactic acid, which is that byproduct of muscle breakdown, and is responsible for fatigue after exercise, for those muscle aches that people usually have after working out. So, if you're someone who has been experiencing a lot of muscle pain, like when you work out and feel like your muscles get really tired and it takes a long time for you to recover and be able to train again, spirulina can help you with that as well. Now, spirulina has another wonderful benefit for preventing premature aging and for broadly improving health because phycocyanin, which is present in it, stimulates the production of glutathione and superoxide dismutase. These are 2 enzymes that act as powerful antioxidants. They work like cleaners inside our bodies, inside our cells. They neutralize free radicals and prevent mitochondrial DNA from being damaged. So this is essential if you are someone who is always tired, has chronic fatigue, low mental energy, or premature aging. Damaged mitochondria are one of the most overlooked causes of these symptoms. So improving this will help you a lot to restore mitochondrial function, which will result in more energy, better focus, and greater metabolic balance as well. Another interesting effect of spirulina is that it can help control blood sugar, because there were studies conducted with people who have insulin resistance, and daily use of spirulina reduced fasting glucose and improved glycated hemoglobin, which is a marker of our average blood sugar over the past 3 months. So, this shows a direct metabolic improvement, and this happens precisely because spirulina improves insulin sensitivity and reduces systemic inflammation, which we know is one of the main reasons for weight gain and low energy in people with insulin resistance. In addition, spirulina can help strengthen the immune system by helping our body produce more antibodies, detoxify our body from heavy metals such as lead and arsenic, and it can help with the metabolism of triglycerides and cholesterol, even helping to lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. On top of that, it may also have a neuroprotective effect, helping to maintain clarity and focus, and even improve your mood. If you're interested and want to know how to consume it, you should know that you can find spirulina in health food stores and online. It's super easy to find. Always check the label to make sure you're buying high-quality spirulina. It should contain only spirulina in its composition. Avoid spirulina with coloring agents or other types of added supplements. The very cheap ones might have this issue, so it's always good to check the label of a supplement before buying and starting to use it in your daily routine. The recommended dose is 2 to 8 grams per day, and remember that you can buy it in powder, capsule, or already pressed tablet form, that harder tablet. The best time for you to take it can be before your workout, to speed up the use of fat as an energy source, or right in the morning to boost your metabolism and fight off that tiredness, that fatigue that many people feel first thing in the morning. If you combine spirulina with vitamin C, you can enhance its absorption. If you combine it with turmeric, it will boost the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. And if you take it with protein and creatine after your workout, it can help speed up muscle recovery. It all depends on what your goal is. I want to know if you were already familiar with this superfood, which is even used by NASA, and if you're going to start using it in your daily routine or not. I would love to see your comment. Remember to like the video, that's super important to me, and share this video with anyone who needs this information or who you think will enjoy it. Let's work together to grow this chain of kindness. That's my goal for this channel. See you next time. Bye.